Hi, my name is Brandon Cablé, and this is hairs in my face. This is my introduction for Pol Sci C 1000. I'm 24 years old. I've grown up and lived here in Monterey Park for most of my life, just around the LA County, La Puente, East LA, Monterey Park, Montebello, Riverside. I've lived all over. We were always moving around. Um, and yeah, I've been interested in a lot of different subjects: science, politics, history. I would say anthropology, philosophy, especially law. As for now, I'm majoring in psychology, but recently I think the state of the country has sort of motivated me to take an interest in maybe dedicating my life to public service within the system if it ends up panning out for me. So as for now, yeah, I would say those are probably my two, psychology and law, whether it's major, minor. I'm not sure the order at the current moment. But yeah, I'm taking this class to really sharpen my understanding of our American democracy, or checks and balances. Even if it seems like the people in power don't respect them, and there's a lot of discourse over sort of history of the United States, how we got to this point, um, you know, all of that. Um, Give me 1 second. But yeah, I would say, as I said, the last uh, few years politically have really influenced my direction as a person and what I personally want to pursue. I would say one of my first politically significant moments, not the first, but I'd say one of the more significant moments, was actually last November. It was right in the wake of Zohran Mamdani winning in New York, his mayoral race, and I think another Democrat had won in another state race. And so, as he had won, I think the day before, or I can't remember the timing, California had its own Prop 50 vote, and it was the last day. I was like, I don't really care about voting. I mean, I'm only one person. What difference am I going to make? But then it reached around 3, 4 p.m. The deadline was coming in close, so I don't know. Something about Mamdani winning, and then we had the No Kings rally with Mehdi Hassan was there, and I was just like, I have to go do something, right? Anything. And so I got up, I Googled the nearest polling station, and I started walking. I should have taken a Lyft, an Uber, but I just walked. I thought it was close enough. It wasn't. It was a long journey up some hills. It was hot. I had to go to the bathroom. I barely made it, truth be told. I had to stop at this Japanese bakery, and thankfully she let me use the bathroom. But I made it. It was sundown, around 7 p.m. Last few people were there at the polling station, and I got there and I voted for the first time. I got my sticker, and I was like, I mean, yeah, this was worth it. It was worth the walk. It was worth almost having an issue trying to go to the bathroom. It was worth it to participate in the process, even if a lot of people are rightfully jaded about the process, in the United States now. Um, and so, yeah, I would say those are my motivations, right? Learning sort of the state of this country, the state of the world, and just the desire to sharpen kind of what I already know about our American democracy, our history, so that I can maybe influence, if even in a small way, the direction of this country in the next 20, 30 years. Maybe I will do that, maybe I won't, but I'm here, right? And this is the first step. Anyhow, this has been my introduction. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope to really learn a lot in this class.